Hello everyone, I'm RiverFox and welcome back to the channel. Apologies I couldn't get this video out for you yesterday when the surround pound came out, but I wasn't well yesterday and practically I didn't really get out of bed all day, so apologies for that, but we are back at it today. I am going to be doing my review on the surround pound. Now, you can buy the surround pound from the item shop, the weekly items. It does cost you 1,680 gold, which is nothing too bad. Okay, so our standard loadout then that I do use for majority of my weapon reviews is my first shot Rio. This one as my standard loadout. There's no special abilities or anything set with her, so that will be our first test, but then we will go on. Our second test then will be with the Deadly Blade Crash. Now there's a few different loadouts that you can use for this new weapon, which will work out pretty well. Now you can use your Dark Vanguard Earhart. You can use that as commander, which will give you a 200% increase on the hardware heavy attack efficiency. Myself personally, I couldn't get on with that one. I don't like the fact that you can't sort of quickly get out of the way of husks and smashers, so that's why I've gone for my Deadly Blade Crash as my commander. Now she does have a melee critical hit, supplies 30% snare and affliction, which deals 87% of damage dealt each second for 3 seconds. We've gone for the Totally Rocking Out team perk, and for the support team then we've got Bringing Down the House, Battle Beat, Software, Rapid Charge, and the Assassination. Now I stuck the Earhart then in as a support team because I still want that heavy attack increases, just not quite as much as if you had it as commander. But that is our loadout then, or both our loadouts. So we are going to get into a mission now, and let's get this new weapon tested out. Okay, so we are in our level 100 mission. I've got my standard first shot Rio loadout, which will give no special additions to the hero. We have got our sound pound, which I gotta say it looks absolutely awesome. It's brilliant looking weapon, and I've never been one for trying out, for trying melee weapons before. I was always into my my ARs and my shotguns and things like that, but never really been into to melees. So let us try it out then against some level 100 husks, is it? And not too bad, not too shabby. Of course the heavy attack is best, but of course you use so much energy. If I can actually hit in the right direction, then I might actually do some damage to the husks. Come on, get back up. My aim today is absolutely atrocious. Come on, I'm ready for you. There we go, finally. Ha! Right, so yeah, so it's pretty decent. You do run out of energy quite quickly. Oh, he just flung himself off the map. Oh, that's so sad. Ah, that is so funny. Yes, but you do run out of energy quite quickly, so you can't use the heavy attack too much. Otherwise, you'll have no energy left at all. But it is good for getting started on them, and then once you've got your energy back, then you can use it again. when you do have the better loadout, which I will go in and show you shortly, but when you do have that loadout, you will have a lot more energy, so you'll be able to use that heavy attack a lot more. But let's try it out then against a smasher. Is it? Now I want to try and get him up there first, because he is the main one to be getting rid of. There we go. Right, we've got him out of the way, and surprisingly we didn't even wake the smasher up. Ha! Oh, now we have, and now we go back to sleep. Smasher! Wakey wakey. Everybody's going back to sleep here today. What's the matter with you? Oh well, anyway, we'll get him out of the way. Oh, we woke Smashy up now. Okay, right. Want to try our heavy attack now on Mr. Smashy. I mean, you can see the damage numbers popping up, which is pretty darn good. I've got to make sure that I do keep out of his way. We do not want to be dying from him, because level 100 he will kill me in an instant. Ah, like that. One hit. Yeesh. God damn, 2 hits and I'm down. Okay, we're not finished with you yet, Mr. Smasher. No, you come back here. Okay, right. Okay, so we got a pretty decent amount of damage off on him, but you can't use that heavy attack too much, which is a bit of a bummer, because it's the heavy attack that you want for getting that damage off on them. A couple more hits though, and I think he will be gone. It does stun him really well. There we go, he is gone. So as a standard hero loadout weapon, it is pretty okay. You know, it is pretty good. But I'm gonna go in now and show you with my Deadly Blade Crash loadout, and I'll show you just how much better it is with that loadout. So I'll see you very shortly. Okay then, right, so we are in our mission, our level 100 mission. I've found some husks now, so let's try it out then. Is it? And of course, this is our heavy attack, which is absolutely brilliant. The heavy attack does so much damage, and it's not even like an instant thing. Even after you've done the hit, they can still take the damage afterwards. So although you're doing damage at the time, they will be taking their damage after the hit has happened as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Now this is as I said, a level 100 mission. Let's have him, thank you. So you know, it's gonna be they're gonna be quite strong husks, but let's get it on these. There's some more propanes up here as well, and the good thing with these is it doesn't set the propanes off. They will not set off the propanes, which is brilliant. Anything that doesn't set off propane is a bonus, in my opinion. There we go. That was the after effect of the damage. And these are elemental husks, and I've only got my standard weapon. It's only got, where are we? Let's go over onto it. It's only got my energy element, so it's not going to be doing the same damage as if you had a specific element to it. And I do like the fact that you can, with this loadout at least, you can get that heavy attack off a lot more often. Now it has run out there, but we should be able to get another one in. There we go. The only downside with this, when you are in missions that have got these acid pools, it can be a bit of a nuisance when you're killing them up close, and of course the acid pool appears, you know, right under your feet. Then you are going to get attacked by the acid pools, which is a bit of a nuisance. But other than that, the damage that this weapon does is absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got some more down here. We do need to check out for our smasher. And one thing you will notice is it will do damage of up to 3 tiles distance. So even if you're standing over here, you could kill a husk all the way over there with that, you know, with that boost that it gives. So that is a bonus too. Let's grab this chest, and then what we want to do, we want to try and find ourselves a smasher, of course, because they are what I love testing these weapons out on, is the good old smashers. You can normally get a good idea of how good a weapon is by how good it actually fares against a smasher. So let's go and find ourselves a smasher. Okay, right, well, it has literally been about 5 missions for me to find this pesky smasher. They have been extremely hard to come by, and it happens to be the one time I actually find him that it suddenly starts getting extremely glitchy again. But we have found a smasher, so let us try this out on our Mr. Smasher and see how it fares. Okay. Wait for him to finish his charge. Okay, right. Heavy attack it is. I mean, look at the damage that comes up off on that. It's absolutely awesome. Now, the reason I like having... Wow, that was quick. Haha, that was real quick. The reason I like having the ninja for this loadout is because you can get away from them quick. And I do like that. But we'll go back into the lobby now, and I'll show you why I prefer to have this. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, now as I went through before with the loadout, but the reason that I do like using the ninja, the deadly blade crash, rather than your Earhart, is because you can quickly get out of the way of the husks or the smashers. And in that time, then you'll be able to use that to regenerate your energy in order to use that heavy attack again. Whereas if you use the Earhart, because it is a constructor, it is a lot slower. You don't have that movability to be able to get out of the way. So I do prefer the deadly blade crash. But that is my review on the surround pound. I hope you did find it useful. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to drop a like down below. Hit that subscribe before you go. And if you turn on the notification bell, then you will always get updated of all my daily content when it comes out. But for my cop it or drop it review, I will give this new surround pound a score of 8. I'm going to give it an 8. It would have been a bit higher, I think, if you could get some more damage for the general player, you know, the general hero loadouts. If you could get that bit better damage on that, I think I would have given it probably a 9. But for now, I think that is definitely well worth getting. For the surround pound, definitely do get it. It's a whole load of fun. As with any of these new sound blaster weapons, then it's so much fun watching all those husks dance. But I hope you did enjoy, and as always, until the next time, I hope you have a lovely day and stay safe, my friends.